One thing about this game, there's two ways to play. You can sort of play it like the original one, version 1, where it's sort of like Risk. And then you have this version, which we all like better because of the table and stuff like that. And what we put in this game, we take the inflation rule from the first version and we add it to our version here, because we find that toward the end of the rounds, when someone's really losing and they have an army, they just go out and waste the army on somebody to, that did them wrong in the game just to help someone else. So we find that when things cost more expensive, you really have to be in a good position already, and you have to be close in victory points in order to pass somebody, because you can't just buy influence markers that easily. They're more expensive and the armies are more expensive. So we find that the inflation really helps you, to be able to secure a victory if you really have a strong position and you're in the lead. And everybody seems to like that rule, so we do add it to this version. This game is called Conquest of the Empire. Been re-released. It was an original Milton Bradley war game series. I believe it was called Conquest. Anyways, this one's a little different than the original. We like it. It has its flaws, but it tries. It's a game about intrigue and politics. And the main concept is these influence markers. These influence markers, we put them in a bucket. Every turn you're going to draw so many out of here, and they have a name on it. This is Galatia, and this will go in the Galatia province, and that becomes a marker in the province. I don't know, there's like 15 provinces on the board. Asia, Galatia, Mesopotamia, Egypt, Numidia, Hispania, Narbonus, Italy, Neapolis, Sicily, Acacia. And all the armies will be centered around those territories. So most of the games played around the Mediterranean Sea. You don't really use any of the other far-flung territories. As these influence markers are placed, if you have a general or a Caesar here, you can buy this. Basically, you are paying that territory. Whatever governors are there, senators are there, you're paying them to back you with their power and influence. So you would buy this and replace it with one of your own markers. That would be the purple army. This will gain you this territory. Whoever has the most influence markers in a territory gets the first number, 10. Whoever has the second most gets 5. And then so on down the line. You can have many different influence markers in the territories. All 6 people can have influence markers there. Your armies can be in the same territory. Look at Italy, obviously the strongest. 25 for the first place, 15 and 10. Those are victory points, okay? The game is based off of victory points, and you keep track of the victory points depending on how many of these territories you control. And you control the territories by having the most influence markers in those territories. Influence marker is worth $5. So every campaign season you collect your money, you get $5 for every influence marker you have on the board. So influence markers are very important in this game. You get 2 actions per turn, and the actions are, you can either obtain a conquest card. That means when it's your turn, you can do 2 things. You can come over here and pick a conquest card. Now, you can only do this one time in your turn, okay? Like other actions, you can do twice. For example, if I wanted to move, I can pick that action twice in my turn. Well, you can't pick obtain a card twice. You can only do it once every turn you have. And these cards help you out. These are Senate vote cards. These are senator cards. One of the cool aspects of the game. And these cards immediately, like X means you immediately use it, green means you will use it at a certain time, the purple diamond means you control that the entire game, and you can use it once per campaign season. A campaign season is 4 rounds. So you can pick a card, you can recruit. That means you build armies. They cost points, obviously. I mean, it costs money to build your army. Every time you build an army, every turn you build an army, it costs you 2 chaos points. The more chaos points you have, it reduces your victory level. So you try to keep an eye on it. Then you can buy influence. That is, you can choose one of your actions is to buy the influence marker like I was showing you earlier. A Caesar, if you can buy 2 at the same time, your general can buy 1. Another action is a special tax. In other words, every turn you can specially tax your territories. You can tax them anywhere from 5. Then you have move land battles. Move land battles. One of your actions are to pick to move your land units. In this game, you don't move one territory per turn. You can move as many territories as you want from one territory to another as long as you're not blocked by an enemy unit. So very important in this game, I like to do sometimes is I pay attention and I try to block territories to not allow an enemy to come and get me. The game will get very strategic in the fact that you have to decide, are you going to move land units? Are you buying influence markers? Do you want to pick a card? There's a lot of things to do, but you can only do 2 a turn. Then another one is choose to have a land battle. That's just when you're fighting in the same territory. We'll show you how that works when it happens. Another one is naval units. Naval units can move around the water and fight all in one action. So you just choose naval units and then you can move them around and fight. And then, or you can just pass. Pass means you're doing nothing. You can pick any 2 of those actions you want per turn. Now, the Senate cards. Everybody starts with 6 senators in their back pockets. In other words, these are the guys you have on your side. You see the numbers? Everybody starts with 6. What people like to do, what I usually like to do is any senator cards here, I like to grab some and get more senator cards. These senator cards, and then I like to come over and pay for a senator vote card. There's only 5 of them. If I pay for one of these, and these do great things for you. So depending on where you're at and what you're doing in this game, you pick one of these senator cards. Again, you don't even have to fight in this game to win it. That's what's another unique aspect of it. It's not all about conquering territory. It's about controlling your territory and having influence in each territory. So I will pay for one of these, and then let's say I pay for this. Anytime during the turn I can say, hey, you walk out on the Senate floor and you go, hey, I want a Senate vote. And you're voting for this. I control this the entire game. I'm the only one that can ever call this card to a vote. But once I do, everybody, now it's like playing poker. Everybody, you don't know how many senator cards everybody has. If they've gained some, and there's bribes, you're stealing cards from other players, stuff like that. And then everybody will go around the table and you're going to say, you put down how many senators you're going to use to gain that vote. After everybody is done voting, whoever put the most senators out there get this. So it's, even though I own it and I put it on the floor for a vote, anybody who wins the vote gets to use that. Once it's used per the campaign season, remember 4 turns in a campaign season. So once the 4 turns are over, you go to the new campaign season, I can throw this out again for another vote. But that's a little aspect of the Senate vote and the senator cards. Exciting aspect of this game is the alliance table. Before you start every campaign season, you choose the alliance. And again, it's done like the Senate vote. It goes around the table. So the first guy will say, hey, I want to go first, and I want this color to be second, which would be his enemy. Allies are the first, third, and fifth turn people. The enemy is the second, fourth, and sixth. But this is his proposal. He puts it in the proposal box and he says, that's the way I want it. And then you bid on it. People will spend their money saying, yeah, they like that or they don't like that. This is very critical because let's say you have a couple men here and another guy has 25 men there. Well, you don't want to fight that guy. You don't want that guy attacking you. So you work it out where he becomes your ally on this table. You don't want him to be your enemy. If he's your enemy, he's going to kick you out of Italy. So you pay and you bid your money for who's going to be your ally and who's going to be your enemy. In other words, who you have to fight and who you don't have to fight every campaign season. And we'll show you how that works. But a very nice aspect to this game. That's one of the fun, items. One of the unique things in this game. So that's basically how the game's played. Some of the tactics. My son came up with a pretty decent tactic, and that is he don't care about chaos points. When you add up victory points, every campaign season you're adding up your victory points. But then you have to, whoever has the most chaos points has to subtract 10 victory points. That'll hurt you at the end. It can. But what my son does is the first 4 turns you tax your territories. Every turn you tax your territories, and he'll tax them twice. I mean, he'll tax them the full amount, $25, and he'll go ahead and take 5 chaos points. So obviously he's leading the game in chaos points, but he don't care. He collects all this money, then he builds almost his entire army, and he puts his entire army somewhere around Italy, and then he goes in fighting, winning bids, and kicking everybody out of Italy. It's a good tactic. It's worked for him once, and in another game it did not work for him. Because someone else was starting to do it to him, one of the other kids that liked it. Me, I'm finding, again, I don't know the full exact strategy, I'm finding keeping men around the board in all little territories and collecting victory points in numerous places seems to work better for me. Because as long as you keep a man with one of your influence markers over here, I don't have to keep anybody else there. I can have other armies, I always keep more of a power base somewhere, a bigger army, but then I spread out. And if I have an influence marker here, obviously I'm collecting $5 for the influence marker, but if I can get the first or second victory point here, over there, in Acacia, then I'm collecting victory points all over the board. Where somebody who spends all their time just controlling Italy, yeah, he'll get 25, but he's not getting much else. Maybe one other. He gets 35. Where if I can get 5 here, maybe control that one for 10, and then I make sure I do control one other one somewhere else. Here's 20, and then maybe have one more somewhere else, like Egypt, 5 more. There's 25. So I'm collecting 25 around the board. And remember, and if he's spending a lot of chaos points, he's going down 10. So now I'm tied with him. So the influence marker that I have, let's say over here, I only have to keep one man with that marker. And it's protected. Nobody can take this marker from me because someone else can buy that marker and get it off the board. Just like paying for one of these markers. If I don't protect it. If I protect it, they have to spend an action to kill this guy and then have to spend an action to buy the marker. So, see, the actions come into play. You force people to take more actions. However, if there's only me and someone else there, let's say yellow's there, then when we go to bid, I'm going to want to get yellow on my side. Let's say he has a bigger army than me. Because I don't want yellow attacking my man and taking my influence marker. So I work out the bids, and I might have to pay extra money to make sure yellow stays on my side. That way, yellow's there and I'm there. We're allies for 4 turns. No one's going to touch that territory. So I just protected myself there for 4 turns. So that's what I like to do. Spread out, have little armies, have one army that's kind of sizable. Because in this game, you attack It doesn't matter how many men you have. You can have 100 men against 5. Everybody's still rolling the same amount of dice. You roll 3 dice to attack. Now you get extra dice for if you have a general there, or a Caesar, or if you have a card to help you. So someone could roll a maximum of 6. The other guy could roll 3. Usually you're rolling about 4, because I always fight with a general or a Caesar. So the other guy isn't rolling that much more dice with you. You roll 1 round. Let's say that guy rolls 5 dice. You only roll 3. I hit him twice. He hits me 4 times. I lose 4 men. Then I say, well, at the end of that round, I can choose to fight again or retreat. And so can he. So I'll just retreat. So let's say he beats me here. I'll just retreat out of it. Now, he stays there. Battle's over. Next turn, he ain't going to move this army out of Italy and come and get me in Dalmatia. He's going to go, fine, I kicked him out. So basically, I lost 4 men, but I'm not losing the army. So really, the concept to me is you don't need 20 men sitting somewhere. You just need to have 5. You know, in my power base, I might have 8. Everywhere else, I'll have 5 or less men. And that's enough to cause problems and hold down my influence markers. So anyways, that's the concept of the game. I'll show you how we'll start it here.
Easy.
Okay.
I think the first one to lose.
Remember, let's go. Draw 4 out there. Remember, this is how this game starts. You see what influence, what territories you have the influence in. Everybody draws 4 markers. That's where you're going to start with your influence. If anybody draws Italy, they put them back.
Well, I drew Italy, so.
Yeah, then just set it aside and draw another one. Those are your 4 parts. Those are your 4 parts. Replace them with your colored marker and put them on the board. I'm going to draw me 4.
Hispania.
There's my 4. Let's see what we get. Oh, Italy, Egypt, Narbonius. But again, Italy goes back. We draw another one. Acacia. Okay. So, Seth, draw 4 out of the container. And that's your starting influence. Do you remember how to play the game, or?
Nope. Nobody got Neapolis or Sicily.
Where's Neapolis? Oh, here it is.
3, up 4.
Okay, any Italy, put them back.
Alright. The ones you use, we don't.
Acacia?
Hold on. Okay, everybody has their influence markers on the board. A couple territories, there's no influence, like Asia, Numidia, Sicily. Everybody else, there's influence. First thing we do is set up the alliance. For the first 4 turns, you stay in this alliance. We're starting with Chris. How do you want the proposal to be? Hey, so go ahead. What do you want? He's going to decide what he wants to go first and who he wants against him. Sometimes who you want against you is just somebody you don't care about. Or it's somebody you want to kick his butt. So he wants first, and he wants Liam at second. Are you bidding? You don't have to bid any coins at this time. He's bidding nothing for that. So it moves to Nathan. Nathan can pass. That means he's okaying it, or he can change it. What do you want to do, Nathan?
Okay.
He's leaving it. He passes. So everybody has passed, because on the first turn it really don't matter. However, I'm going to go ahead and bid 5 denarii, and I'm taking red out, and I'm going to put me in it. And I'll leave it like it really don't matter to me who's here. Red.
How many points are
I'll leave black. So okay, so that's my bid.
How much are
To you, Christopher.
I'm good.
He's leaving it. Pass. Nathan.
10.
Pass.
Pass. Seth. You got a problem with that proposal?
Pass.
For 4 turns, you're going to go first, or second.
I'm first. Black second.
Oh, I see.
You want me to tell you why I did it?
Because you're going to take that spot right there where we're at, right?
Proposal.
it's
I
not
know
done
the new
yet.
proposal is there, and we passed. We're back to Nicholas. Okay, 10. I'll put it down for you. Put 10 on the table. So he has to outbid me. 10. And what do you want your proposal?
Black for blue.
You want black out and blue in. New bid to you.
No, I don't care.
He don't care. He passed. Me, I pass. You
Pass.
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 Pass. Seth?
Pass.
Okay, the first proposal's done. Everybody's happy with it. Me and blue are enemies. See, me and blue can fight each other
Okay.
because that's the way. I get my money back. He spent his 10. Okay, next proposal. He started that proposal, Nathan.
I want green in third.
He's proposing green.
And I want.
We're just gonna go a little bit slower in this first round so we get it on video.
So I will.
But after that, we'll speed it up.
Red.
Okay, so Seth, here's the next proposal. That means if this succeeds, yellow and green are allies, red and blue are allies. So you take a look at the board. Okay, that's his. Seth, take a minute. Do you mind that proposal or do you want to change it? Okay, so pass for the second proposal went all around. I'm spending 5 and I'm going to get this one out and I want to put black there. You got a problem with that one, Christopher? It's going to cost you 10 to change it.
So you're still allies with green, but you're not going to
No,
be
I
against
don't
red.
have a problem with that.
You?
Yes, I do.
You guys
I
will
want
be
to
fighting.
spend.
Okay, he has a problem with that proposal. He's going
I
to
want
spend
red to be back over there.
10.
Ooh,
Okay?
you guys are
See,
gonna
now
fight.
you know there's some issue going on here because he wants red to be his enemy. What do you
Cool,
got?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, Nicholas,
That's what I want.
pass? Pass? I guess I'll pass. Christopher, your last one.
Pass.
Okay,
Oh,
that goes around the table and this proposal stays. Last proposal is Seth.
Well, I guess just me and Liam. I'll go 5th.
Well, I already got your marker.
Oh, okay. I'll go 5th and Liam goes 6th.
Let me see.
Okay, Nicholas, you got a problem with that?
Liam be my
No.
Liam.
I need to check and make sure everything's Gucci.
Yes.
So the third proposal worked out. Nobody had a problem with it. So this is the order of battle for
Liam
4
and Nathan.
turns. I didn't mind these guys being my allies. I don't have to deal with them. I only have to watch out for, because I'm yellow, I only have to watch out for blue, red, and black right now. And with that being said, we put our starting units. So I put first, because I'm first on the track, and I built that up a little. You can see I put more there and more there. And blue's going now. It looks like he's consolidating on the western side of the empire.
Spanish.
damn Spaniards.
Damn Spaniards. Is that everybody?
Spanish.
Yep.
Okay, blue's done. It goes to green.
Yeah.
So green's gonna place, and then we'll
You
come
guys
back
really
after
put me in a bad
everybody's placed.
position.
Influence.
So this is everybody's setup. It looks like red put everything in Lower Sicily there, Neapolis, and it looks like Italy's his target. Blue has the same problem. They're allies though right now. Looks like yellow and purple have this area. The only contest we seem to have right now is black and green setting up pretty big forces in Mesopotamia and their enemies this round. So we'll see how it plays
make
out.
a deal with
Yellow
Nathan.
goes first, and he does 2
We're gonna
actions.
Fight and we each get one.
Okay, so my 2 actions, I paid for a politician card, and I moved land troops from Egypt to Media, and it is Blue's turn. What's your first action?
Is playing a card in action?
What's your first action?
Movement.
Okay.
Right, playing a card's in action.
No.
No.
No, picking a card's in
Oh,
action. So he is moving into Italy with everybody or just one?
Just me.
Oh, leaving one guy behind?
Yeah.
Okay, there's one action. What is your second action?
I say I should buy influence.
Cost you $10. Replace it. Now we take this off, and he just put an influence marker.
Well, I want to buy 2 because there's a Caesar there.
Yes, you can. $20, and he buys both.
Does that consider as one action?
Yeah.
Buying
And he
two is
just
one
jacked
action?
Christopher. Whoop whoop.
Wait, so
Do you
buying
get-
two
He's
is one
done.
action.
What?
Do you get points at the end of every
That is
Green.
fucked up.
Your turn,
Man,
Greg.
you have
Wait,
Sicily.
you
You
get
can
one
literally
turn
take
every
all of
campaign.
Sicily.
Right, I'm correct. So 2 is one action, or each one
can
is
take
one
Okay,
action?
action.
Well, first I'm gonna buy 2 influence markers.
Okay,
Literally
$20.
buy 2
Where they at?
There's a
Is
Sicily.
Right here?
Mesopotamia.
Do
So-
these get replaced, these cards?
Yeah, later on they do.
They do?
They get added.
Oh, they get
You
added.
just add to them. They don't get replaced. Okay, there's his first action. Second action.
I would love to get. Wait, let me check it.
He's gonna check some
Military
cards.
Training.
Army training?
I have to get
His second action was he took a military training card. He gets an extra dice in his battle. Red is next.
So moving's an action, right? And then buying's an
Your
action.
what's your first action?
I'm gonna move.
Okay, move.
Dude, it's getting heated in Italy.
He has to move where he has a general or a Caesar.
They're on the same team, so they
And
can't do
you-
anything. Nicholas
Okay,
jacked.
with anybody?
I got jacked too.
So
Nathan
he's
Ball
going into
versus on my
Sicily
place.
because
I mean,
Territory's
we-
open
he
there.
didn't, like exactly.
I mean, it was an agreement though. But still,
And then I'm gonna
that's
buy
what I
those
jacked.
2 influence markers.
okay, that's $20, and that's his 2 actions done. So he moved into Sicily, and he left Italy alone. Looks like Blue scared him off. Good job, Blue.
How much is
Okay,
buying troops?
red is done. Purple.
I'm wondering if I should fight them and kill them and take their take their points, or if I should just move here and take the easy ones.
Well, you need to do it all.
Spare
So
me.
see, that's part of the thinking here.
Yeah.
Because you want to do that and you want to do that.
Yeah.
So what should you do first is the
Probably kill
question.
them, yeah.
Now he just took his turn. He didn't seem to care much about it.
Yeah. He wants to be.
Nobody can get through this straight because of my ship unless they're on my side. So I wasn't worried about anybody coming through here. This side obviously can come around this side
Yeah.
on us unless you block it. But other than that, you deal with this later, kill that, or you get a guy in there now. It's it's just your decision.
Okay. So let's fight then.
Okay, so his first action is a land battle against red. Seth, you get 3 dice. If you have a general, you get another dice.
I have a Caesar.
Yeah.
Does that matter? Okay.
I bet. So the second action is he's going to buy 2 influence
Wait,
markers.
actions to fight 2 different armies.
No, that's what I just looked up. In that territory, he can fight all enemies.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy red and black. How
Okay,
much are
20.
influence?
It's
20.
10 each.
There you go.
And put your color down.
Oh, nice.
All right, man.
Money!
Seth's in there. Okay.
Dahlia's mine.
And Seth's done with his 2 actions. Black.
Force tags.
What? So here comes his tactic again we were talking about. He taxed the max. He took 5 chaos points.
But
He
I
has
remember
2
our
more
treaty,
chaos
Nathan.
points because he
I remember
lost the
our treaty.
battle.
What?
I remember our treaty though.
And now
Alright, thanks.
he's going to take everything he's got. He's going to build an army.
How many can I buy for this? How many men? 2?
2 men. Building men also causes chaos in your provinces because people don't like recruiting, and that's going to cost you another 2 chaos points.
Give a crap, man.
Okay.
They better deal with it.
So this is part of the
It's just for
strategy
me. I don't care
again.
about my people.
Hey Nicholas.
To my
Okay,
country.
so in
2
one
chaos
turn, Liam went up quite a
That's the
few
max for
chaos
building
points.
2
His
chaos
first
points.
action was
Building
special
men.
tax. His second action was building. So black is done. We moved the marker to turn number 2, and we go back to beginning. Yellow. Back to me.
Does it go
Yeah,
with
just
models?
throwing the trash can.
But
Okay, yellow is done. I built troops, 2 chaos markers, please, and I bought an influence marker over there in new media. Okay, blue, your turn. So on the 4th round of the first campaign, we have Nathan bought a Senate vote, the one for 40 talents, and he's laying it on the floor now for a vote. How many senator cards are you putting in on it?
Could I just start out with a low number and keep on going?
Yeah.
Alright, I will put 3.
Okay, Seth, it's to you. You either outbid that or you pass.
I'll put 4.
Okay, keep them in front of you.
Oh.
It's to you or
Pass.
pass.
Oh, it's
Passes. You or pass.
How many did you put out?
I put
You got to
4.
beat 4.
I'm gonna put out just about like a third of mine, like 6.
Okay, so keep it right here.
Oh.
So you're putting out all 6.
Well,
Well,
it's only like a third of mine.
Oh, really? Because this is
30.
only like a 10th of mine. I actually have 60 center forwards.
I pass.
See, he hides them.
How did they
You got to beat 6.
He's gonna snatch all the money. I'm just trying to make everybody waste their senator cards.
7.
Well, that's a tactics.
8.
It's 8.
I don't have that many.
He passes.
Pass.
Passes.
Yeah, I'll keep the rest of mine.
Passes. Take your cards.
9.
Oh. You didn't wait for me, but I pass. Okay, 9 to you.
10.
Oh. Okay,
Oh,
pass,
you pushed him to
pass,
his max,
pass,
at least.
pass. You?
Pass.
Pass. Okay, keep your
I'll
cards
pass.
and give him $40, and he won
Give
the
me my
vote.
money.
Hey, turn in your cards. Hey, these are the winner cards. The guy who owns Italy gets to pick a card out of this hand. Okay, hold them up for him.
Luckily, I don't have, you know, that much.
I'm
You know, it's all
Okay,
one.
because he controls Italy, he gets a senator card.
He got a 3.
Okay, now
Sorry.
take your Senate vote back. Once every campaign season, he can vote that.
Oh, I see.
But obviously, he's out of senator influence right now.
So he's
If
not
he
gonna-
threw it on the floor, he'd be throwing it on the floor for somebody else. So he may not use it again. But maybe he'll help out an ally. Who knows?
Unless someone wants to bribe me in leaving their territory for their victims.
Okay. That was all one action. What's your second action?
I thought that you said senator cards don't cost actions.
It doesn't. It goes and he picked a senator
How much
card,
what does it do?
paid 15, and now he wants a vote.
Influence in Italy.
He gains 2 new influence markers in Italy. What good is that going to do you? Oh, okay. All right.
Give him 2 influence.
What are you
markers in
bidding?
Italy.
What are you voting on it?
I'll just do 2
2,
right now.
I'll pass. With my 4 card.
3.
3. Ooh, he might be doing good. Ooh, Nicholas might have enough. 5,
Oh no, 6. Sorry,
6,
Yeah, he chose a 3, you know.
and I pass. Christopher,
So he has at the very least 9.
9.
he put 9 out. Anybody can beat that?
Just threw everything.
You can't beat it?
Nah, I can't.
Ah, he gets it. But guess what?
It's like 7 or 8.
Guess what?
What?
Hold him up. Nicholas gets to pick another senator card.
Well,
Nicholas
Nicholas
gets to
or
pick
again,
No.
because he now has influence in
Now, he controls Italy. He's got the most.
men.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so since he got 2 influence markers in Italy, nobody is controlling Italy, so nobody gets the
Do we
senator
get-
cards.
do we
Are
get
these
the-
them?
Do we get the 25 or the 15?
You both will share the 25. Hey, what's your next move?
Oh, you know.
Oh, he's moving into Italy. Da, 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 da.
We might
Yeah,
not
but
do
next
this.
campaign you do this again. See, this is where it comes critical now. Ooh. Some people will just pay just to see them two have to fight each other.
Yeah, I know. I might make him go on the opposite team. With all this.
Chris will probably pay to make them fight each other.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's putting his whole army in.
It's 5.
So we're adding up our
I'm
victory
in first,
points at
James
the
in
end of the
second.
campaign season.
There's no 30.
Oh, yeah.
So
There's only 30 no.
what you do is, since he owns this as 10, he owns this as 20, he owns this as 25 for 45.
Well, he splits that
Anywhere else?
Nope.
No, it don't matter.
over there, but he doesn't get any points
Why not?
because
Because
He's in 3rd.
Oh, he's in 3rd. Here?
No.
that's it.
Okay, put him at 45. Now count up his money. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I got you at $45? All right, he's done. Green.
So I got 15,
15,
25.
25. You're tied, so 5 more.
Yeah.
30.
30.
That's it.
Okay. Put him at 30. Put a marker over there. And then 5,
Legit.
10, 15, 20, 25. Do I have you at 25?
That's what I have myself at.
All right, give him 25. Okay. Red.
I don't know what this is. Oh, it's an elephant. Been looking at it upside down all
25.
game.
Your
5,
markers?
so that's 30.
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, I've been looking at it upside down. Like, is it
50.
a handle or like what
Wow.
is it?
60. No.
No, 5.
5.
55.
55. And then.
5 more. Wow. 60 for Christopher.
we need to take out. We need to take out red.
Put a marker over there.
Actually, Nicholas could take out red.
Well, yeah, he has Italy.
Or
That
red
makes
will
sense.
take out.
Okay. Money.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, but he's not as rich as me. I have 5 more.
Really? Because I have like 10.
No, I'm talking about income.
40.
Nate.
Okay.
I'm talking about what you have.
60.
Purple Seth.
What's your
Seth,
income?
where you at?
Right here.
Oh, sorry, man.
So
You jacked me
5?
there, so I only get 5.
10 is 15.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Anything
Seth.
here?
Never forget.
No.
Anything there?
Nope.
That's it?
Yep.
And then money.
40. No, 20. Because I have 4 markers.
Okay.
2 and 4.
Well, you got one here. Did you count this one?
That's not me. I'm not green.
Oh, you're purple. Okay. So how much did you get?
20.
Okay. You're purple, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who's next?
Me.
Black.
You only got
What do you got,
15.
Black?
I've
20.
got this
wait,
one. I'm
no.
pretty sure.
10.
10.
there?
I got some
15
there.
points,
You
yeah.
got second, so it's 15.
got one
I got jacked
there,
by,
20,
jacked by the O'Rourke's.
And then I think that's it.
The
Okay.
O'Rourke's, man.
Put a marker.
The O'Rourke's are after you. I don't know
Put
what
20
you did.
over there.
I could have got an extra 10 points there.
And then money.
Am I?
5,
Hey, I'm not
10,
as low as I
15,
thought.
20, 25, 30. 30 bucks. So that's how you add up the rounds. Now the next thing we do is everybody has to reveal their chaos markers. What do you guys have? I have 5, 6, I have an 8.
I have 4.
Uh-oh. This is
Uh-oh.
I got 11. 4.
I got 10.
It's going to be between these 3. Who's the worst?
8, 9, 10, 11.
11 tied.
16?
Okay, Liam goes down 10. Where's his marker? Okay, and then you guys are tied. You're both going down 5.
Oh, man.
Dang it.
Wait, you got 5? Wait, how much you get?
11.
Oh, wow.
We're getting
Okay,
You got 10.
that, move the marker to the second campaign season, please. And move that. Now we come over here and we start with black. Okay?
Oh.
Yep. Whoever went last, you put the proposal out. What would you like? See his proposal. You bidding any coins for it?
No.
Okay, so it comes to me.
No.
You don't have to. I'm okay with that. Red? Red's changing it to what? Well, it's because he
I'm fine with that.
wants to go second. Okay, you?
I am okay with that.
Seth?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. You?
What are you trying to do?
You don't have to throw it over here. You're bidding 10 on what?
He's gotta go
I'll put it
first.
down. What do you want?
Move the red and put the blue and put the black down. Like, switch to black and blue. There.
Okay, that's the new proposal. Liam?
So it's basically just the original.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll keep
Well, except you're not first. Okay,
No, I'm
he's
gonna
keeping
pick
it.
the team to go second.
I'm passing. He's going 15 to change it. Oh, he kicked you out. You?
Nicholas is already ready.
Pass. Pass. Nicholas. He's going 20.
Original. The one I had before.
You? Okay, so it looks like it's between you guys. You
Yeah.
go. You have to beat 20.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? when
You leaving it?
come For you?
Huh?
Yeah.
He leaves it. Okay, I'm second proposal
Why are you second?
because it just goes in order.
Because it can be.
That is
You wanna put
second proposal.
you wanna put red and blue together? In Italy?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Well,
Hey, don't worry. I'll change it.
Well,
I guess you have to kind of.
You can do green.
I guess we can do this.
I am fine with that.
Okay, that's the proposal. You. Oh, he wants to be allies.
He wants to
You.
be. They.
Wow!
I want
What's your
me
problem?
on third and red on second. There we are. That looks nice.
Oh.
Seth?
Oh, that's good to me.
Oh, you skipped me.
Oh, Nicholas?
That's true, Nicholas. Oh.
Let me stack all this up so we don't get confused.
Oh, this one gets interesting with the money. Chris.
Liam?
Where are you gonna bid for it?
It's your.
Well, we got to do something, but
Where are you gonna bid or not?
I don't know. What's the bid?
To do this?
Yeah, just kick him out. We don't even care
Wait,
about
you
these
still,
guys.
You don't want.
You?
Wait, Liam.
I'm good.
You got red.
I'm good.
blue. You got.
Oh!
Why? Leave them together.
No, they're gonna have that.
Wait, me?
Yeah, we
Oh,
don't.
wait, no.
Yes, let them stay
Nah,
together.
that's-
Who
that's the best,
cares?
That's the best.
That's what they want. They're going to keep outbidding you for it.
So I'll just waste their money.
Well, waste their money then.
So how much is on the table?
20.
20. It'd be 25 to you.
All right, man.
What do you want?
I want green up on top and red on bottom.
He wants to see a fight.
And I got those 40 talents.
Yes, you do.
And force tag.
Wait,
Seth,
how much,
back
how much
to you.
How much you put in?
It's 25.
I put 25.
Liam puts 20.
interesting, boys.
Seth,
Oh, you don't
back
have
to
enough
you.
to change it.
Oh, Nicholas can't even change it.
He doesn't have enough to
They're
change.
gonna be battling here.
They don't have to. They can just sit there.
Just don't fight.
Yeah, just
Oh.
We're good.
Oh.
we'll split it equally.
Yeah, you guys will say that until.
yeah.
Spread it equally. Look at that.
There's an odd,
Hey,
until there's an odd number.
you'll say that until someone wants to get greedy. Okay, what do you got? Seth, come on.
I said I'm good.
You're good. Nicholas, he can't do anything about it.
I still have 40 talents.
I
You?
already did my part.
You're good.
You said
Back to me.
You said you paid for it.
Whose 20 is that? Is that yours?
That's mine.
Yeah. It's 25 to this, which
You have to spend 30 to change it, and let's just say that's.
If you double cross me, man, I will remember.
all right, Christopher, what do you want?
Ooh.
I pass.
I'd be fighting green. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know.
Okay, this is staying. Well, he's end of it.
Alright then, fam. I'll remember that one. You better hope you're on my
Okay,
team.
Christopher, you set up the next one.
So who are you talking to, Chris? Yeah, I want to switch them around.
And why does he want that?
Seth.
Yeah, why do you want that?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Wait, why does he want
Why
that?
do you want that? Why?
You don't have to tell you. Seth.
No, I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure
I'm
this
okay.
out.
I mean, it's the same thing either way, so.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it.
I don't know.
Pass or not?
Pass.
You.
I need to figure out why he wants it like that. What is he trying to do?
He wants Chris on his team rather than me.
Yeah, but why? It doesn't make sense to
Probably
me.
planning
Oh,
something, guys.
he probably wants to go for Asia. I don't know. There's a lot of influence markers in Asia right now. Mesopotamia doesn't exactly have the biggest problems right now.
I'll leave it. 3 of them?
Okay, so
Two or three.
Liam, it just keeps force taxing. He has so many chaos points, he doesn't care now. He's losing. So you might as well keep taking them, right? That's his plan there. There's Rock in last place. Purple, green, blue, yellow. Am I missing one? Oh yeah, red.
Right here.
Red's right there. Okay.
Oh my.
There's the victory
God.
points. Everybody seems to have a pretty good amount of money. Except Nathan seems to have a lot. Oh, so does Liam. Christopher's kind of broke. You're doing okay. Wow.
115. Baby.
So we're in the third campaign season.
yes, we
Those forced taxes.
And since Seth
just
was
got
last
the turn
turn, he gets to put the first proposal through. What do you got? Liam is doing his usual taxation, don't matter, build an army.
How many chaos
do-
do you just not
He's in
count
last
anymore?
place.
Liam
And he's been
first.
stuck over there, and he's not really doing anything about it.
Who, me?
Right here,
Yeah,
we
I saw
fought in
you.
Italy
Oh.
once, and Red retreated. And Nicholas has been holding Italy pretty much the whole game, and he's doing pretty good in points. He's right there. Victory points. He's
Do we
right
put the points out first?
there. How do you think the game's going for you?
I think it's doing pretty good. I mean, you're beating me, but if I keep this up, I might do better.
How's the game going for you?
Good. I just gotta find a way through. I'm just trying to find the way that'll take the least amount of turns.
Yeah, he's been blocked over here because of those boats blocking the bridge there, and he hasn't found a way around it. Christopher, how's the game going for you?
It's okay. I mean, I can do better.
Nathan, how's the
Oh,
game
great.
going for you?
I mean, like, I have my nice little army
It's up to you.
empire.
Wait.
You know, I got some plans for the future.
Part of the tactic is he knows I want to be with black and he needs to be with black. So if he spent a lot of money and got me off of there, then I would have to spend a lot of money to put it back, or then I'm screwed. So that's what he should be doing, but he's just thinking about he doesn't want to waste that kind of money. But I think he should. We'll see if he thinks of it.
So I take a turn to move my army out.
So you put
Okay.
35?
He spent the
can outbid
money
Nicholas.
and did
Nicholas
what he
doesn't
had
have
to
much.
do.
I don't want to. No,
It's a good play. Yeah, but you had to.
Yeah.
Nicholas, what are you doing? It's going to cost you another 10. And back to the way it was, or
Yep, back to the way it
Oh
was.
my gosh, Nicholas.
and it was like that?
You could put. Why don't you put red at the bottom? Because then it wouldn't matter.
Does
Well,
it matter to you?
Well,
Or
yeah, it does
you-
because I still want you to block the way from me.
You can also put.
Okay, this is
You can also put
this
yellow. on
bidding
the
for
bottom.
alliance has been going on for about 20 minutes, right, guys?
He can move it.
Yes,
yeah.
you guys-
Because
all
it's
the
very
interruptions.
critical of trying to get through people's armies here and who they got to fight. So a real good facet of the game that everybody seems to enjoy, right?
No.
Hey, actually, replace the yellow with green.
Okay, we are starting the 4th campaign season, and I believe Liam's going to go down 10 unless anybody passes him. People have a lot of chaos points, but I'm going to say Liam still has the most, but we need to see who has second most. Ooh, he hit 40. Liam,
I have 45.
what?
45.
Oh, I thought, and you have 40.
It's at 39.
Okay, so it's Liam down 10, and it's
Oh, man.
Blue down
I almost made it to
5,
16.
right?
Yep.
Wait, did you move him?
So after the kids,
Seth and Nicholas.
Maybe because
you
Christopher's
control
not
them.
doing anything.
who?
You.
I control who?
Them.
Nicholas
Seth,
is-
they don't mess
Hey,
with you.
Oh,
you don't.
oh my
you
gosh.
haven't exactly let me
We've
have
gone
a choice
3,
in this,
we've
considering
gone
you're going after me.
4,
I have to ally
8,
myself with
no,
someone,
Nicholas,
don't I?
Nicholas, we've gone 12 rounds. I helped you one time out of 12. What have you guys been doing for 11 rounds?
I'm actually moving up.
Yeah.
I'm attacking and taking
Liam, you've been
territory.
sitting there the whole game with
I'm
with the
moving.
biggest army on the board.
I'm moving.
I mean, come on.
I killed Seth.
Let's
I
call it
triggered
the way it
Marcus.
is, dude.
You're saying, fam.
Okay, so we're going with the alliance now. Yes, I know you've seen that there an hour ago, and it's inched up a little.
Yeah.
Let's go. Everybody else has passed. Oh, and that's to get these changed. Oh!
I don't even think this works. So that's all. I'm
Okay. So he won it?
Yeah.
Dang. We are starting our 4th campaign season, and we're discussing our strategy. It's going to be the red team, the black team, and the green team. And they really have their eyes on Italy here, because the red has a chance to really pick up maybe first or second. So the red's going to go after blue, and they're going to want black to help. Now, as you can see, we have black blocked. That leaves him, he has to take a turn to move his ships to get him over here.
They're blocked right here too.
So he has to kill that guy. It's going to take him a turn. Or what are you going to do? Hurt us, though, if he gets that card and gets 2 more ships on the board.
Yeah, but his
Yes.
forces are split up also, so he'll have to move the forces, and then he has to move the ship also.
Well, he'll get the ships here.
Yeah.
He'll have to move them here. That's a turn.
Yeah.
And then he can transport.
On the next turn.
Yeah, because he got the card that turn.
So that means he can be here in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Unless he don't go for it. But what do you think? Why would he? I understand that army training card's going to help you too.
Yeah. And definitely
What about this one, dude?
Yeah, the diplomacy. That's what I said.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about?
Yeah. Adds 4 infantry and a cavalry.
Wow. Do you have 4 infantry and
It
cavalry?
says it does it every battle too,
Yeah, Alliance would add 4 infantry and 1 cavalry to your forces
for each battle.
for each battle. Worth it to get 2 ships? Well, I don't see any other way for them to get to you. Unless by sea. That's me.
Yeah, but
Do you see anything else?
Christopher has a bigger army than me.
I'm not worried about Christopher. Why, you can't beat Christopher?
Well, he might get lucky. 'cause-
Okay, so you feel you need the army training
I do
card?
feel like
Okay,
it,
then
yeah.
take the army training card. What's your second course of action?
Then I'm at Same course of action.
Yeah.
The Italy card doesn't seem useful right now because I don't have any infantry.
Okay, so
I don't know. But
what do you think?
Hmm.
Yeah, but you can't get another card.
yeah, I know.
Okay, so what's your second action?
Oh, my second action.
Yeah.
Move
Remember,
vented block.
well, yeah, but not yet. We don't want to throw our hand off yet.
Yeah.
Let him deal with this because we want him to come this way, and then next turn we're gonna block again. So don't. That's our strategy here.
Move up there, though.
If he advances here, we're gonna have
You're gonna
blue
have to
do
move one guy
one,
and
and
move
then me or Seth will put one. Whoever can afford it, and we'll block it. Okay.
You have more guys than I do.
But don't do it yet, and don't talk about it yet. So what's your second action?
Second action. What should I do as my second?
Well, if you were to buy,
I am pretty rich.
why don't you buy some cavalry?
Yeah.
How much that cost you? 30? Yeah, buy 2 more cavalry, dude.
That would cost 30, huh?
Get 2 more cavalry on there.
Yeah.
And I'll go with that. That's your turn.
Alright.
So we do that. We block here. That takes care of Liam. We'll handle Nathan, except if Nathan goes for ships, we're going to have another problem.
Yeah.
Okay? But Seth, we're all going to help out on that if Nathan
Okay.
goes for ships.
Oh,
If
yeah.
he don't go for ships, I'm next. Do I take the ships or do you want the ships? Because if I take the ships, I'm already there. It doesn't waste a turn. I get 4 ships.
Yeah, but then I don't get any ships when we do our battle.
What battle?
This battle.
Yeah, but I have them all.
I know, but when I join you, if I roll,
You have no ships at all?
I have 1 ship.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's
so
it.
you're going to move them there anyway. Is that what you're saying? Oh,
Well, no. I'm saying it'd be nice because
Oh, yeah.
taking a turn.
so we're going to... He goes next. Do you think he's... If he comes out, then we just shift over here. We
Yeah.
fight him here, right?
Yeah.
So either way, we're
He's-
fighting him
no,
here
no,
or
he
there.
has to- oh yeah. But
But if he don't, then I think we take this and block him. Then his only other route is out, and you can have the ships then. It really depends on what Nathan does.
well, because we were gonna do this, but I thought you were gonna move in because
Yeah, but I thought, remember all that just to take that isn't worth it, remember?
But it's to kill his army.
Well, yeah, but let his army come to us. He
So
has
you
to
want
waste...
me to move my guys right here?
Well, he goes first. Let's see what he does. It all depends on what he does. But if he don't move that army out, we're blocking him in. Boom. Then he's done. All he can do is ship out to bother us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's based on what he does, really. My only thing is I think the 2 ships, if their whole plan is going to be based on trying to get ships over here and a lot of men, because we're going to block the land routes. So giving him that 2 ship card, which he goes next, is not very good for us, but
I don't even think he knows about it.
okay, then let's leave it. He'll look. He'll look. But the question is he probably thinks he can just come over this way.
Yeah. I think he's gonna build the first turn. Just
All
think
right.
he could build it.
Yeah,
out.
Okay, so
that
we're-
army in Mesopotamia
we're-
has to move to the coast.
Yeah, the
also.
army in Mesopotamia is kind of screwed. I got him blocked right there, and he's blocked over here.
Yeah.
So it's all through here, which he has to stop. He has to stop, right?
He's not getting to, but this campaign season.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to stop that. The only route he has is ships. I'm telling you. And
You think I should actually
if
get the
he's
ships,
competent, a player that I think he is, he's gonna know that.
Though? Alright, I'll get the ships then.
I don't think he thinks about it.
You don't think so?
I really don't think he even because maybe if it was last.
All right, we're gonna go with that assumption. Do you think he's gonna think about it?
Maybe, I don't know. Christopher's just been all talk lately, so I don't know.
I'm not talking about Christopher. I'm talking about Nathan.
Oh, yeah.
It's Nathan getting ships, getting his. We know Christopher's army's getting there. We're
Yeah.
talking about blocking Liam and Nathan's.
Question if he's competent. I don't know. He's unpredictable.
Nicholas bought some cavalry and he paid for an army training card. Nathan, what do you got?
Well, I got a plan. So I'm
Okay,
moving
what's
my-
your first action?
Alright, I'm moving my army over here,
Okay,
and I'm gonna attack.
okay.
You guys told me to, and I can't move through here.
And attack them too.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Well, this is one action. What's your second action?
I'm gonna attack.
Hey, how does purple? Oh, purple's there already. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your second action?
You want that? Alright, I'm gonna attack.
Don't waste your army though.
Okay, the first round, he lost 4 men. I lost 1.
I'm retreating.
Did you take off your guy?
That was just
Yeah, I did. I did
Yeah,
already.
you
I'm
did.
retreating.
Only one territory.
What if you retreat?
You can retreat one
Retreat
territory.
over there. Oh wait, but you're leaving this
Yes.
open. Never mind.
Bro, I
it's all-
got you, fam.
Okay, he's
Oh, wait,
done.
But he goes second.
He's done. Who is that? Where you're going?
Yes.
All right. Now it's Yellow's turn. Well, that worked out. Oh, suckers. Okay. My 2 turns. I got something to help me out in Acacia, and then we blocked that territory to trap green, and it goes to red. Let's see Red's big move that he's been floundering on the toe of Italy, trying to get everybody else to fight for him.
What are you talking
All
about?
right, let's go. What do you got?
Going in?
Wait, what did you want me to do? Because you guys said you guys have a master plan for me.
We did, but I forgot. Let me just remember it.
Okay, what's your first action, Christopher?
Well, first, I want to hear what they want me to do.
Okay.
All right. So Liam, so what did we want him to do?
Moving your shirt.
No one knows what they want him to do. Do you want us to walk out?
Yes.
Christopher, what's your first?
I'm gonna grab this Commander of Fleet card. It says move a ship to Mare Alexandria.
Yeah, I know what it says.
And gain 2.
He was gonna do
And then
that.
gain
No,
2
if I
more
wanted to do
ships.
it, I would have picked it.
Alright.
It's just, but I was looking at it.
Idiot.
So you're gonna move 1 ship or 2? Because you can move as many ships as you want right now.
So this one is gonna go over here. Then I gain 2 more ships.
Uh-huh.
Then the boosh.
Now listen, ships are different. You can't retreat with ships. It goes 3 rounds.
Oh,
Okay?
crap.
Boat. I mean,
Chris, you gotta win this.
well, it's 3-2. Chances are this is a ship
You
battle
gotta
right
win
there.
this,
Let's see it. See it. Oh my gosh. 1. Oh, I thought that was 2.
I thought that was 2.
I thought that was
Oh, 1-1, sucker.
You got this, fam.
Let's go, Chris. Another round.
That's the roll 2 or 1? I mean 3.
2. You got 2. No.
Oh no. Hey, wait, why you? Okay.
Okay, last round. Last round.
It's gonna go wild.
Yeah. Here we go.
Tells me this is gonna go on for a
Oh, no good, no
It's only
good.
3 rounds. At least
That's the end of that.
one.
Hey, record I think is pretty good. So, one master plan failed there, and the second master plan
It did
failed
fail.
there.
It failed.
It did
All
fail.
right, who's
helping
next?
us.
It failed.
Purple. Seth, what do you got?
All right, are we doing what I talked about, or should we do something different?
Like what? Well, this, I thought he did that, so, what are you going to do?
That's what he was gonna do. We see, it was a counter.
Yeah, but,
It was something we were
okay, let me tell you.
Counter.
Let me tell you.
Succeeded. Success.
Success!
Success.
If we were that worried about it, he would have took the card.
Yeah.
I would have took the card. So we weren't that worried
We
about
didn't
it.
know what we were gonna do because it's a master plan.
And remember I said we're going with Seth's plan? And I said, yeah, but what if see, my fear was, what if Nathan did it? That's what I didn't want. I didn't want Nathan to take the card. And Seth said Nathan won't do it. He won't think of it. Okay. I know, but Chris thought of it.
Yeah.
So they had it in mind. So you guys are more competent than we led to believe.
That's right.
Okay, so Seth,
Move.
What are you
4
doing?
Army units to Moasia and gain 3 infantry and 1 cavalry. This counts as an immediate action.
what 4 are you moving?
These 4.
Right there.
Okay, that's only 3 and a general.
Oh, so did I have to do that?
Yeah.
It says 4 army units.
The general's an army unit, right?
Nah, I don't
No.
think the general doesn't count as a unit at all. It just assists him, man.
Okay.
Just Lewis.
Here, well, in that case, I'll switch one of these. So there's an army guy back there. And then, so that's my first action.
All right.
Second action will be.
I gotta say something on the video right now. Seth did this move. He sacrificed, as far as I'm concerned, Acacia to get more men. It might not be bad. I don't know. But Acacia looks real weak. I think Liam's gonna go for Acacia with the black army. Why wouldn't he? Then we're gonna get kicked out of there. But he's so far behind. I think victory points for him won't matter. But me and Seth will be losing 15 victory points if we don't hold on to that. All right, we'll see.
So we're gonna move these guys across these ships to that territory, and we're gonna block them with one guy right here, and take him out.
So Black has picked a movement action first, and he's
11.
moving into Acacia.
12. And then attack.
You have 11
I
there.
don't want to bring the ships with me.
Did you bring the
The
general?
ships are there.
Oh yeah, I
ships
need
are
it.
there.
Wait, the generals don't count as 4, or do they?
They don't count.
So yeah, I could bring one with me.
Where's the general?
That's true. Where's my general?
Probably
It's right
moved them
Oh,
already.
he's right here. Alright,
Right there.
let's get it. And I'm bringing in the ships.
Right, you're gonna use your ships,
I'm attacking.
and Purple's gonna use his ship. You're attacking
attacking
me,
you.
and he's joining forces.
Oops.
Okay, let's do it. You can have it.
For the next roll.
Okay, 3 dead.
Yes.
All right, he's got 3 dead, and here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
You're good, Liam. You're good. You're good, man.
You good, man?
Seth, I need to take cavalry off
Okay.
because he got me 3.
Okay.
It's getting close.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
close.
I still got this though.
You still got 3 ships.
Yeah,
on
but
You
you.
still got what?
Next
This
turn.
army.
I know, but
Yeah.
Half of
Okay.
it's gone.
Well, not
okay,
bad.
going another
Not
round.
wrong.
Oh, hold on.
Force tanks, baby.
Are you gonna retreat, kid?
Yeah, I can't retreat there.
We
Nah, let's just keep going. We're gonna go again anyway.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4 again.
Again?
You don't have
Yeah.
a catapult?
Yeah, right there.
Where?
The
Right
purple.
there.
Purple.
Purple's my guy.
Okay,
So 3 to 4.
1.
2.
I've got a general.
Should I take out a?
I would do a ship.
All I have is my
Because-
general.
Well, let me
No,
just
you have
buy
3
men.
ships, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think. Wait, I don't think the ships can.
Yeah, the
conquer.
ship. If the land guys are gone, he has to remove
Alright,
ships.
then I'll do that.
Alright,
I'll
remove
do-
a ship.
Nah, I shouldn't take out.
No,
my
don't take a shit.
ship. I'll do this.
All right, so he's done.
Are you
You
retreating?
have
or
to.
you gonna
He
fight?
has to retreat the general.
Yeah, the general has to retreat.
Okay. Another. Oh, pick up 2 chaos markers for losing, and you take
Oh
2.
crap!
Oh no.
Wait, why
Yes.
did he get 2?
He lost over
Yeah,
there.
he lost
Oh.
it.
Everybody, so far we're 2-0 in this round,
No,
winning all the
not
battles.
really, not really.
Yeah, we are.
No.
We won that battle, that battle.
Well,
And the ship
it wasn't
battle right here.
supposed to.
The ship-
And the ship battle, we're 3-0 in this
Wait,
round.
the ship battle. We're still here.
Surrender.
Do we have a surrender on record?
Bro,
You gave up too easily.
bro, you guys aren't doing anything.
Yeah.
You're attacking here.
Bro, okay. How about this? Let me
Christopher.
get more ships.
Hello.
Yeah, Chris, you need to
let me
attack.
point this out again.
Chris, if
Sit
you don't
here
attack
again.
I'm going to.
how about that?
Alright,
Wait,
hey, Liam.
How many
If you
turns has it
follow
been?
up,
How many
man.
campaigns has it been?
If you
4?
don't attack
Yeah.
next
4
turn,
campaigns he's
then-
been sitting there?
Pretty
Pretty
much.
Well, no.
Sounds like Liam.
Wait, what
One round he was
succeed,
in
man?
Hey,
Italy,
what's your
but I
first
kicked him
action?
out.
All right, how am I supposed to get there though?
By ship?
Yeah. Only
Let's do a
4.
ship battle.
Only 4 men.
Yeah, do generals count as?
No.
No, generals don't count.
This guy will block you.
Okay, there's your second.
All right, man.
All right, he's done. Back to me.
What?
Hey, you see, my first action was I paid
ship.
15 for a diplomacy card, and then I moved my ships in there, and I got 2 extra ships for it.
All right, let's go.
So here we go, Liam.
Dude, you should split up
3
your
rounds.
attacks. Can you do that?
No, I need to kill all black.
Okay.
These guys got nothing else. As soon as black's done,
He's stuck.
you know,
Liam,
I mean,
where's your money?
we'll deal with these guys
I
next.
said
Dude.
it on the votes.
Oh,
Alright, go.
force tax.
I will.
Here we go.
I already got those.
Here we go. 3 rounds, Liam.
Don't you get 5 dice?
1. No. Oh,
Get rid of his
for how
ships,
many?
man.
One more. You get one.
That's right.
Ships, man.
I get
Max
1,
of
2,
4.
3, 4. I get 5. Nice, Seth.
Get
1
rid of
hit
the
so
ships,
far.
man.
Hold on. I didn't roll 2 more. Okay, 1 hit still.
That's nice.
3.
Ships.
Okay, lose a ship, Liam.
Nards.
Here we
Now
go
Liam, 2
again.
dice.
Now, Liam, 2 dice. Come on!
Yes. Hit him. There.
There's 1. Take 1 off.
There we go.
So 4.
Yep. Come on.
Come on. 2.
Wait, was that a ship or was that a catapult?
Oh, let's go.
Hey, you know those are pirates, right?
Shut up,
So they
Nicholas.
just come
Right,
back.
right.
Yeah, they just come back.
It's okay. That's 3 rounds, right? Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
All red. Well, we lost our first battle.
Yeah. Victory. You want me to come in and take out
Bravo,
the
you should
ships?
hit that.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay, what's your first action?
First action is moving into Italy.
This is where it all matters. And Nathan, me and you clean it up. You feel me?
I feel it. So these are gonna be in. We have
Now he's getting 5. Okay, your roll.
Bro, this is where it matters.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
That's right, son.
right, my dude.
That's done.
That's right, my dude.
0 hits.
1, 2, 3 hits.
Chris, you're winning.
So 4 to 3.
You are winning,
Take
Chris.
out 3 guys.
Wait, how does he get 5? Oh, the army training?
Yeah. Okay, now,
There you go.
does you want to retreat?
Heck no.
Do you want to retreat?
Not right now.
All right, let's do it again.
Come on, Chris, all 4 hits again.
Let's see how this one goes.
1, 2,
Oh, okay.
3
Yeah,
hits.
Decent, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Only 4. Only 4.
So I only have one cat.
Oh, you have 2 catapults. 5 to 3.
This isn't
Nice.
anything though.
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's only had the 2 men there.
Okay, be that
Yeah, so let's put this guy on this
Okay.
side then.
Hey, 5 men. Nicholas, 3 men. Yeah, sucker.
one more round.
Are you retreating?
Nope.
Are you, Nicholas?
No.
Oh. 1, 2 hits. 1, 2, 3. No,
Nah,
only
not
one
this
shit.
one.
Only one
So
vote.
4 hits. 4 hits.
That's fine.
And you lose 2, Nicholas.
3, 4.
All right. Are you retreating?
Yeah.
He looked at Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. All right.
Did you get your extra guys?
Back to
No, I
your,
didn't get the card yet.
back to your place.
Back to me and Paul.
Do. Okay, it's back to Black's turn. We killed Liam's man that was blocking this, so we're holding this territory here, and we're fighting over Acacia. Unless
Right.
they turn their attention somewhere else. Okay, what's your first action, Liam?
We need a discussion out here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Black, we thought he might try to go into Acacia, but instead he did a tax, special tax, and then he bought a Senate vote. And the winner will gain 6 infantry units in Italy. So, he's putting 2 senators down.
Your turn.
I'm putting 3 down. He's putting 4. You putting any?
No.
Just don't.
Nah.
Just don't.
All right, let's see what Seth has.
Okay.
Yeah, but
4.
Forward.
all 4?
Yes.
Yep, he does actually.
Okay.
Oh, I'm missing one.
Yep, he missed one. You just got hit with 5. You're dead. And your boat. And your boat. There you go.
Where's your army?
Well, it's right over there.
Another battle lost. Take
Well, Christopher's out of the game.
give him 2 chaos.
Oh, not.
Okay, Christopher's done. Purple.
Okay,
Special
well, you can't
tax.
Fight all 3 of us.
4 steps.
And these guys have just abandoned him. They're not going to do anything. So if all 3 of us are against just him, then we could take it.
Dude, you've been holding him off.
I'll just hold-
There's
I'll
been
stay
8
there.
battles in this last campaign,
Okay, I'm
and
gonna.
we've won how many? How many we won?
Oh my god.
7 of them.
They're not meant to win.
I'm gonna do something for
This
you
one wasn't
real
trying
quick
to win.
because
Okay, what's your first
I'm gonna
action?
stay here because we're gonna attack. Move.
These are stupid
Caesar
cards
right
that keep
here.
helping them.
You're gonna move your Caesar there?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Fine. They just
No, seriously, what are you doing?
Yeah, wait, what
Talk
are
what
you
you're doing. Well, okay. How are we gonna get first if Chris has like Egypt?
4 stacks.
What guy?
Force tax.
What does he have to put in Egypt? I don't know. Maybe he can just go over there. I don't know. He has about 5 ships. You know,
Force tax.
I'll just force tax. just give me him.
Bro, just build up here and we'll take out Nicholas if it goes another round.
That's his.
20.
Well, we're on the 5th turn of the last round of the 4th campaign.
I'm wondering if I should move into here.
And we just took control of Sicily.
Should I move
Sort
into here?
of.
It would help. I would leave 1 man and go.
That doesn't make any sense. How do you guys take control of Sicily if Liam has an awesome army there?
Because Leo doesn't have any influence.
Because, yeah, that wasn't influence markers there.
Liam's just a band of
Influence have to
raiders.
do-
Okay,
Yeah, my army's
he's done. Your turn.
They should change the rules, man.
Force tax. Force tax.
Force tax.
Force tax.
And boom.
And what are you doing?
3 men.
Taking 5 chaos
Building
points.
3. Well, no. What place did you come in?
I came in last.
Okay.
It was my
Liam had
technique.
70 points.
And what happened? What happened, Liam?
My technique was going.
No,
to
what
English
happened? What?
Foundation.
I'm not talking your ally because remember we change allies every round. Where do you think you went wrong?
Oh, in the beginning, because I always have this strategy.
Where'd you go wrong?
I was trying out this new strategy where I just get as many chaos points as possible and build
It's not new. You've done it before.
You've been doing that all the time.
Yeah.
Not the whole time. I've only done it like 2 other times.
Okay.
So I was trying it.
Hey, come on. I don't know if they
I'm
can
just
hear.
trying to show them.
Okay.
So anyways, so I did that, and then I went out on a rampage for a little bit. I took out like most of Seth, and then after that, everybody just started blocking me. So I got kind of trapped, and I still tried going through, and then after that, all the alliances.
Okay, so your
I got
whole
outfit on all the
your whole
alliances.
strategy failed.
Nah, my strategy.
Okay, who came in next to last?
No, yeah, that was me.
And what do you think you could have done better?
You know, not attacking even army, roll better. You know, that was bad.
Oh, so you're blaming your loss on rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling. I rolled.
Alright,
I rolled.
Chris-
I rolled. Oh, I got 1 kill, and I had 5 dice. You had 4 dice, and you got 4 kills. That was not
Okay,
fair.
Chris,
I'm blaming it on dice.
I think I need
he
to
came
move
in next.
more.
Move more?
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
there's one honest opinion right there.
I got blocked.
He needs to move more. He sat still, try to hoard. And then who came in next?
I did. This is my first time playing this game. So the first round, I didn't really know what I was doing. Second round, I started getting the hang of it. And then the third round, and from there on, I was getting the most points. But I was so far behind Chris that I came in third. Chris and Nicholas actually started off right. So
Nicholas?
Well,
just
I
basically
think
stayed in Italy the whole game.
well, no, I also had Hispania. I control Hispania,
Narbonius?
Narbonius, and Italy. I have control of 3 whole.
He got all of Europe.
Yeah, I pretty much had Western Europe under my control. But
And
I
that
think I should have spread a little bit more to grab more, cause like I needed a little bit more, not too much, but just a little bit more. Not too much.
all right, good.
And you
Good.
were first by 40 points.
Good. That's good. Yeah. I want to point out that Liam, Nathan, and Nicholas tried to form this alliance toward the end, and
That was Christopher.
oh, Christopher, Nathan, and Liam tried to form this alliance at the end of the game, and we crushed them. And then we went for the 5th campaign season we started, but they thought they can form the alliance again, but we stopped them. And so it was pretty anticlimactic after that. So at the conclusion of this game, I would say a lot of armies didn't play very well. For example, the Black, Liam, who came in last place. He made a treaty in the first campaign for Green, whether he was allied with them or not. And Green was in Egypt too, so he's pretty much prevented himself from going that way. He had enemies here, he had to deal with this, and then he got blocked in here by me having ships, and then we blocked him with a man. He didn't actually start moving out till the 4th campaign, so pretty much done. He had a big army. He got the most chaos points the entire campaign, so we went 5 campaign seasons. He lost 50 victory points. You just can't do that in a campaign in this game. You can't lose that many. But he got the most, and he did have a big army, but he did nothing with it. Second, purple. Seth was the new player. He did very well for his first time. We were allies most of the game, and we held Acacia as a base, and we held Numidia as a base. And then when he got the hang of it in the 2nd campaign season and on, he started moving generals and a man around the board to open friendly territories that had markers. And he would buy the markers and thus start getting markers in different provinces. And he was collecting a lot of victory points. He was collecting the most victory points for the last 2 campaign seasons. And it was enough, because he was second to last after the 1st campaign season, and it was enough to get him into 3rd place right there. 1st place is up there. I'm at 220, and he was at 160. Blue pretty much just held here, here, and here in the European provinces, which collected him, 25, 35, 45 points a turn, which is good enough to put him in 2nd. And they did allow them to hold this one too in Mesopotamia, which is another point I want to make. These guys allow one guy here, he's been his enemy the whole time, and he never kills his man and takes the influence. He allows them to collect points. It was done over here with red, one. This one, they were allies quite a bit, I can see that. And then over here, I owned all of these until purple became my ally and he got one. That's one of the times where he moved around the board and grabbed one up, which is fine. These two were allied most of the time, green and black. You can see the influence markers, so they didn't mess with each other. But other than that, you know, they need to learn to get rid of the influence markers so people don't collect victory points. Then you have yellow, you have me. I pretty much kept my base here in Acacia and kept my base in Numidia. And I owned Egypt. Again, they let me live here most of the game. I went into Italy. I was allied with blue a couple campaign seasons, and I collected the second most in Italy with just a general and 2 men. I always buy an extra general. It's one thing I do in the first campaign season is buy that extra general. All these ships you see, I didn't buy them. I get diplomacy cards, which gives me most of my army. I moved up to here once, gathered troops from Germania. I think I gathered troops from Dacia. And one of them gave me 10 victory points, which I took, and one of them gave me armies. So I like doing that. I held a diplomacy card for Acacia when black attacked. I was given men and ships, and I held the pirate card. In the 4th campaign season, I had the pirate card, and we started going for naval battles to stop black and all these men trying to move around us because we were blocking them from going through Europe here. So they tried to go in the sea, and I picked up the pirate card, and we started trying to clear out the sea. So every time I got in a fight, I was able to add 2 ships. So a lot of this army I didn't pay for. In the last 2 campaign seasons, we actually switched. I was here, and I went to take out Egypt, and then black moved in to take Numidia when he saw it was weak. Green moved out of Egypt and went into here to help red take Italy, and red obviously got defeated and lost his entire army trying to take Italy. He started out in the first 2 to 3 campaign seasons being in 2nd to 3rd place, and because of his last 2 campaign seasons where he had this idea of just going for Italy, and he lost. He couldn't get out of his head, and he dropped down to 4th place. Last one, green. Green sat here and here most of the first couple campaign seasons. He tried to move out on the 3rd or 4th campaign season, went to there, Numidia, and I beat him in a battle. He was stopped. And then in the last campaign season, he came to southern Italy, and that was about all he did. So, again, not a bad play, and he ended up in 5th place, 2nd to last. But, you know, these guys got to understand we need to fight more for influence markers being in provinces, victory provinces, more than gathering armies and fighting. This game's not like Risk, where you gather a bunch of armies. It's more about controlling the provinces and multiple provinces. Anyways, that's our wraps up our Conquest of the Empire game. It's a good game, we like it. One point I like to make in this game is